Hello everyone, it is Anthony Gamer here, and today you are going to watch me playing Psychopath Hunt Chapter 2 Remake by Anonymous Modder. We're gonna check out a remake version of the Jump knows one of the games of Psychopath Hunt Chapter 2. So, I have seen this creator like around in Discord, and he did, try to remake everything that he could for the remake. Not sure if I keep saying that over and over, but the point is that this person, anonymous modder, had remade pretty much the whole environment of Psychopath Hunt Chapter 2. As we can see here, like the whole environment is a bit darker than what it used to be, which there it was lighter. So yeah, right. Check out the news here. Original Psychopath Hunt Chapter 2 by Jamno, original one by Calypso Games, and the modder goes to the modder itself. And here's the update 0.2.5. Fixed frozen psychopath bug. Added fade in animations in the main menu. Modified graphics. Fixed some slingshot bugs. Slingshot. Not sure if I remember if slingshot had ever been added in the original one. Better psychopath shotgun system, better nightmare mode, a new psychopath frozen skin. Right, so there's also one of you that wanted me to play this one, but instead he mentioned that it was the remastered, and I was like so confused. I think he meant by this one. So yeah, we're gonna check this one out. Alright, we got like the fade in and everything, so yeah, we're just gonna go with normal. Like in the original Psychopath Hunt Chapter 2, they have improved the difficulty of extreme mode, so I'm not gonna try that. Let's just do on normal. We could also do Astral Loss, which is of course my sis nightmare mode. We're gonna try nightmare mode probably like in the future, part. If we could make another part of escape endings, then we'll do nightmare mode. And here we got knife or shotgun. We'll just do a knife, because him holding the shotgun would be like grandpa's holding the shotgun around the house, so we don't want that to ever interfere with our mission. Alright, so without further ado, let's get inside the game. If you want to download this, it's available on Game Jolt. You could just type it in the Chromes already, and it's already appeared. And if you're like not really that diligent enough, then we'll just put in the description and creator, if I have to say that all the time. Alright, anyway, so basically like the same as the second chapter, unofficial, but one thing's missing. There used to be like a hole here, or was it this one? Wait a second, what version does this took? I have a feeling that this was before My Sister Spider Cat. There are lasers that have been added here too. They got the lightnings and everything. Wow, where's the Roomba? I do remember there was a Roomba. Yeah, there you are. Do you have something? Of course. Now, if I go to the corners, would it do the same thing? Like we survived, perhaps? Yes, we are. I remember that. So, oh my goodness, Mr. John, Mr. John, do not yet. Right. Oh, look, in the remake version, you got to see the hand animation. Quite cool. We also got the frozen trap. Wow. Alright. That's something that's definitely not from the original. Yeah, this game was blown like before even a week. Even dear guy Vivid played this. How is that possible? Ah, it's because Mr. John isn't that smart enough. That's why. Why did you just step your own trap? Come on now, you can do better. Oh yeah, the code isn't even goes to the door. It was supposed to go to this side. Maybe I can break it. Yeah, but first we need one item. which is hammer. Yes, hammer, hammer. I will go upstairs later. I might have to remember all the stuff that I had played in this chapter. Pretty much everything's still the same. It's just that we have to remember it. Like where are all the items, locations, and then the green key. Alright, I'm gonna test this freeze trap, see if this is really effective. I would believe, Mr. John, there you are. I'll put it right here. Well, do not come to the room. This is private activity. Me doing the washing machine. Yes, me doing the laundry. That's completely messed up. Right, the mechanic of the freeze trap is quite different than the one from Granny. Which of course in Granny you just drop it and not throw it. Right. Also, why there are two keys that are required for this door? That's something that's been added to this one too. Do not freeze, do not step on it. That's what I meant. Okay, here he comes. Here comes Mr. John. I haven't even done that much. And he's already like everywhere. This is normal mode. If I could get hang of this, I'll probably would crank it up to hard mode. But yeah, it's been so long too. I haven't played this chapter, like 2 years. If we have to count the year, it might be 2 years. I think the last time that we have played on 2023. That was like, not even that long, but it's still quite long. Nice painting. Right, got the blue key that goes here. I would assume probably this requires to this one too. Let's see. It doesn't. Maybe a specific key required. Mr. John? Mr. John! Mr. John, how are you, buddy? Okay, I think everything else, they are upstairs. Oh wait, maybe the... What are you doing over there, Mr. John? Why are you just hanging on the corner like a Frito? Weirdo. Freaky weirdo. That's the word that I made today. Frito. I don't even know. I don't even know what I'm saying. It's just nonsense now. Oh man. Right, bottle. Anything else? I do remember we have to assemble the guns. Now I don't know if they had it in this remake. I feel like this was taken for the old version. Maybe I can open this safe with a key. What safe? Is this the safe that you're talking about? Oh, this safe. Alright, save key required then. But we don't have it yet. Right, here we go. We assembled one part of the gun. I was saying that if we go here, we could get the tongs. And there was in fact tongs on that shelf. That's what I'm trying to do. Okay, nailed off. Going down. Okay, how about this? You step on this freeze trap, would ya? You have 40 seconds, that's what I meant. Right. Now you have been frozen. There he is. Good old Mr. John. Good old buddy had turned to frozen. Now get sent to Disneyland. Is there anything else we need? Okay, I don't think tongs are really needed anymore after you have done those things. So we have to go to this side. Don't think we need to go to that room because we're not doing the helicopter one yet. We'll do it chronologically here. Okay, cutting pliers. So feels like some parts would always stay the same. Some, not most. Okay, we're gonna pick up the blowgun. I would believe that he's already appeared. There he is. I'm gonna shoot him, and then we're gonna crouch down a bit. Then I have to remind you that we're not playing on extreme mode where we have to get the blowtorch, so we don't need that anymore. Red key. Right, red key. This goes either here or the one downstairs, because there's also another lock that we have seen in this door that requires red lock, even though the main door, what really needed was the yellow key. Are we just colorblind at this point? Oh, I have no idea, but I am going to trigger this button. There you go. So in that way, Mr. John would not step on his trap. Yeah, see, we're the good person here. Mr. John, he's just misunderstood. Green key. Another part of the gun. Do we really need them? We're almost done, like, almost all of them now. We're almost going to escape. I mean, we don't know what's gonna happen when we died. Like, maybe we'll find out in the end. But for now, we're gonna gather every of the stuffs down. Shh. Does he know? Does he know? Does he know? He doesn't know. Whoa, miracle. Absolute miracle. He doesn't know that I dropped down from the upper floor. He just went by. Now that's a luck there. Okay, now he's chasing us. Alright, alright. Gotta admit though, Mr. John, like going back to your other house felt so much different vibes than like the old house that you have owned. Truly different. Again, nice painting. It's truly an amazing art. Not by Picasso, but by Mr. John. Oh yeah, that's right. When we opened that door, the laser blocked by the door. Right. Should have known that. So I think I know now why we need the safe key. No, not the safe key. The gun is to eliminate that one cat upstairs. There's also a lever. Yeah, I kind of get things up here now. We're almost getting stuff to get. Maybe not. Mr. John, why do you keep always interrupting my sentences? Yeah, I completely said sentences right. It's definitely not stutter. Sentences. 3 a.m. What am I even doing at Mr. John's house at this late night? We should have been, sleep. Oh, so once we got everything done, the light would tell us if we are ready to go or not. Yeah, we're ready to go with my fish trap, of course. Let's bring the fish trap. And then we'll just move on. And now everything turns red because Mr. John is furious that we have escaped from his house. But don't worry, we'll come back to this again because there are other endings that we could do. Now, I want to see what is the Mises beta mean. So let's press that. Maybe we can't do a Mises beta. Well, that's disappointing, don't you think? Now let's see how it would be on impossible mode. The enemies will move much faster than you. 6 locks in the door. The floor creaks. Less darts and ammos. The psychopath can avoid dying in laser. Alright, so it's just like us. He found out the way to get past of the laser by going to the corners. To make this even more interesting, we're playing shotgun mode with nightmare mode. Oh my goodness, this is absolute nightmare. Impossible. Like, we're playing as Ethan Hunt, and then we have to face against with the bloodiness, that could traumatize us, and then with the speed of lightning, and then another bad things. He could have the ability to shoot us. What on earth? What is going on? Another fact, we don't know where the safe key is. So I haven't found a way. Right? will crouch down for this one. You know, simple as enough. Now I don't know how much data we're gonna give in here. So yeah, this is gonna be very impossible. Look, all these lasers. Yo, this is not fun at all. Okay, go here. Okay, I'll go down. Oh no. No, you cannot do this. Do not come to this. Do not come to this room. I beg you. We're both gonna die. If you touch that laser, you would get taste, and I would so. Okay. He just stepped on the... yeah. Yes. Sure. Blue key. Yes. There's also a hammer. No, no, no. You didn't die? No way. There is no way that he would always survive from that laser. Uncool, buddy. Uncool. He found a way not to just, you know, try to avoid being attacked by the laser, but also have the ability of being inevitable to the lasers. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. So yeah, impossible mode is truly impossible. You can't do shortcuts. Then again, we have to risk our lives on doing these kind of mission. Right, drop that there, and then we'll get the tongs and... oh yeah, he could shoot us. I forgot, you know. Of course. Of course. So we're just gonna let our days to go away. You know, we're not gonna try to beat this. We're just gonna see what happened if we die. Then we'll come back to this again on, you know, playing on hard mode. Not ready for S3 mode. I feel like they also, you know, kind of improve the difficulty on the S3 mode. Let's go upstairs. Are you up here? Ooh. I have the ability to avoid lasers, but not bullets. Because I'm no Neo from the Matrix. That's different. I'm Ethan Hunt. I'm no the person from the Matrix, which you could just dodge the bullets. This literally you have to take the bullets. Accepting these Mission Impossibles. Yeah, there is no chance of surviving here. Like, we go to the bathroom and then we're gonna be instant death. Am I right? Or am I wrong? What happened to this washing machine? Why is it covered with meats? What is going on? Is this your pet's idea? The fact that he used the guns to smack us is just hilarious. Because it didn't do much damage than knife. If you have to use it like the same way as you using the knife. And what is going on here? What is going on? Why everything suddenly turns upside down? Very anonymous. Just like the creator's name. Very anonymous. We never knew who the real modder's name is. This called Anonymous Modder. Safe key. Still have no idea where it could be. I create the floor, so what are you gonna do about it, Mr.John? Come upstairs. Okay, so you're gonna take me a deep sleep. See? Now I'm going to sleep on the bed. Exactly what I wanted. I would love to have the left side of the bed more than the right side of the bed, even though they're both literally the same thing. Okay. Last day, you know what? What? I did not plan to survive by going past through that laser. Redo. Okay. Okay, no, that's quite funny. You know, like I purposely do that because you know what's already gonna happen. Ooh, Mr.John looks so terrifying in this part. Oh my goodness. Is this always been like this in the original one? I quite forget. Maybe I didn't even witness the game over scene when the first time I played the game. So yeah, I guess that's all for today's video. Why did you take me to YouTube? What is going on? You know I turned off the you know I turned off the Wi-Fi connection, right? Right. You see the recommendation. You know, I like Squid Game, so yeah. What I'm meant to do is to go to play. Oh, everything gone back to normal. Alright, then the next step we're gonna do is, you know, to play on hard mode. Okay, if the floor creaks. But in normal mode, the floor doesn't creak. What about extreme? Enemies would move faster than you. Okay, so I'll just go to with hard mode then. And we're gonna do the helicopter escape once more time in this remake version. So far I've seen like some like lighting improvements in this potential remake. So that's the only difference I could really take a difference. Right? So yeah, that's all for today's video. I'll come back to play this game once more time, and yeah, I guess that's all for today's video. I see my sis right down there. I don't know if he's always been down there the whole time, or like I still cannot turn on the beta of my sis. So might be a future update. Maybe 0.3 will come out in, you know, if people, you know, keep playing the mods and then putting out in the videos, and then the model would get even more excited and decide to improve it. That'll be a, you know, motivating. So yeah, I guess that's all for today's video. So anyway, thanks for watching this video. This is me playing Psychopath Hunt Chapter 2 Remake. Remade by anonymous modder. Original game goes by Calypso Games, and the sequel idea by Mr.John Games. Is that enough credits for you? So yeah, if you want to download this game, let me description. Also leave the creator of this remake as well. Overall, the game is pretty much almost the same as the sequel of the game, except that you can't change the appearance of Mr.John. I remember in the new update of the original Psychopath Hunt Chapter 2 that you could customize Mr.John by giving him glasses, and also you could use Grandpa's shotgun in the new version. So I would believe that this version would take place in the older version, where MySpace wasn't even exist back then. So yeah, I don't know what would Fred Jungle react to, like, you know, to this remake. I'm not sure either he would be impressed or severely mad, because pretty much when people remake original games, people would decide it and move on to the remake version because they think that it will be better. So like that could be the same case to the other mods out there, that I would say, like me, going into like more likely based off the mods of grannies rather than this original games. You know what I mean, right? People prefer the mods over than the original. That's the point. That's what I'm saying. So I hope this remake could, you know, pretty much give a gratitude and big thanks to the, you know, the original creator and the one who made this idea of making the sequel possible. So yeah, I guess that's all for today's video. I'm not gonna take lots of times to say, and we're gonna play this again in very little time. So anyway, thanks for watching this video, and I'll see you in another horror games. Bye bye. Mr. John, where is your pet? My sis. I don't think it's even your pet. I think they're your friend. You know what would be even worse? If the creator freak himself put himself into the game. Now that would be freaking insane. Got that pun? Mr. John would not ever gonna get it forever.